I'm Marlene Allen, and I'm happy to have you here with me today. I'd like to remind you to get some water to sip on. You're going to really want a lot of water to flush out the toxins that we're going to be working loose today, and over the next 3 days is best while we're going to be growing new cells. So we're going to start with the slides. Now I have a lot of information to share with you, and then we'll also get on with the clearings. So I am Marlene Allen, and I will start the slides. Here we go. Marlene Allen, and I'm the owner of Your Body Power, a certified master quantum health activator, and many other things. And I do specialize in midlife makeovers that reverse the debilitating effects of accelerated aging. So we are letting go of what doesn't belong with love and quantum activations, of course, because quantum energy actually transforms or transcends time and space. So it's healing and activation that happens in the past, in the present, and the future. So by tapping into your life force physical energy of the body and activating the intended beauty, love, and perfection of the optimally healthy human stem cell, and using that to multiply into the surrounding cells of the gland or organ that we're working in, or body part, to create a new growth of healthy cells, replacing the sick and old compromised cells with an upgraded version that the body responds to, improving over the course of days, weeks, and months. That's what we're doing here today. And the clearing is around the ability to have an optimally functioning, rock-solid immune system, and that's going to include the thymus gland right here in the heart space, the bone marrow, and the spleen, gallbladder, tonsils, lymph system, which are the vessels and the nodes, the appendix, and the mucous membranes. And we are going for clearings around to enjoy freedom from inflammation, any autoimmune type disorders, frequent colds or flus or infections, programs, dark energies, and many other things. So I'm going to check my chart here to see where we are at, just around this main clearing. 98, 99%. Good. Okay, so we are almost there. Nice. All right. And yeah, so around degenerative programs and information reducing your immunity. Let's see where we're at with that one. About 95% there. So I'm going to continue on with that one. Yeah, and then we're going into, we'll be going into DNA here in a little bit too. Emotions, clearing some emotions here, resentment, anger, hatred, unforgiveness, that type of thing. Okay, we're good with that. All right, good. All right, wonderful. So let's move on. I did start the clearings of many toxins and the deterioration and that which doesn't really belong in the immune system, right? And that's a part of the clearing that I've already been working on for everyone, whether you're live here on the session today, as well as for those who may be accessing this on a replay. Just know that either way, this is working for you too, right now. Okay, so the clearings in the prep for the immune system will be the chakras, balancing your chakras and cleaning out the auras, letting go of any attachments to your field, clearing any blocks, increasing your life force. And let me check where we're at right here with that. Good. Okay, and working on chakras and balancing your aura. All right, let's do this just to get us all up here. Let's close our eyes and take in a couple of nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, very good. So with your eyes closed, let's imagine that we are standing barefoot on the ground, on the earth. You could be in your lawn chair in your backyard, just with your feet on the ground, really comfortable. And we are connecting now to the Mother Earth with our feet receptor sites on the bottoms of our feet are picking up the electrons coming out of the earth. Beautiful earth energy coming up the feet. Very nice. All right, so they're going into the toes. This beautiful energy into the feet, into the ankles, the shins, going up the knees, coming up your legs, into the hips, now into the pelvis area, into the sacral. We are cleaning, clearing, balancing these chakras here in the root. Clearing anything that doesn't belong here, all emotions, all survival issues. Let's just let those go. Just send that energy back down through a grounding rod into the earth. Cleaning out this root. Fear. All right, very good. Letting this energy continue to flow up the legs into the sacral area, cleaning, clearing anything out of this chakra. The reproductive area, your creativity. Any failure energy here, let's just let this go. Send that down the grounding rod into the center of the earth. Very good. All right, this earth energy is still coming up the legs, healing energy through the pelvis, the sacral, now into the solar plexus, cleaning and clearing that chakra, your willpower, your self-esteem. Let's connect in the adrenal glands here, letting go of all kinds of excess anxiety energy, nervous energy, any kind of fears. Send that all down the grounding rod to the center of the earth. Very good. Let's continue here, bringing in the nerves. Anything that's all down the back, let's bring all the nervous energy from the nerves. Bring that down in. Any excess nervous energy, let's let that go through the grounding rod and send it straight into the center of the earth. No longer ours to hold on to. Relaxation, calm, peace, joy take its place. Very nice. This beautiful healing energy now coming up through the feet, through the legs, hips, sacral, solar plexus, now into the heart chakra. This heart space. Beautiful healing energy now balancing, clearing out this heart chakra. Very nice. Failure. Not good enough. Not loved. Let's send all that energy down the grounding rod into the center of the earth. Grief here in the lungs. Let's let that go. Very good. This energy is continuing up now as it gets up into the throat chakra. Let's clean, clear, and balance this throat chakra. Healing energy now in the throat. Be able to speak your truth. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you and your wisdom and your purpose. Let's let that all go down the grounding rod into the center of the earth. Let's bring this beautiful healing energy now up into the third eye. Let's get this energy clean and clear here, crystal clear vision and clarity. Letting anything that doesn't belong here go. Send it down the grounding rod, the center of the earth. Very nice. Bring this beautiful healing energy up now further into the crown, the top of the head. Cleaning and clearing, balancing this crown chakra. Very nice. Connecting to spirit. Letting anything, any dark energies, anything that doesn't belong here, let's just send it down the grounding rod into the center of the earth. Allowing this beautiful healing energy to continue up your feet, up your legs, up your torso, chest, throat, third eye, crown chakra, and then let's let it just kind of sprinkle like a sprinkler now, just cleaning our aura. Letting it clean all the layers of your aura, all the different bodies here. Let's get these sparkly clean. Letting anything that doesn't belong here just go down the grounding rod to the center of the earth. Very nice. Very good. Let's clear out a couple of areas here. Very good. Now let's bring some beautiful golden energy coming into the crown. Cleaning, clearing, cleansing, third eye, coming down, throat, clearing, cleansing, heart space, clearing, cleansing, balancing, to the torso, the solar plexus, very nice, down the back. Let this energy come into the sacral now, brightening up your pleasure areas, your creativity, fun. In the root now, bringing this beautiful healing energy, cleaning everything, one last sweep through. This beautiful healing energy coming down the hips, the legs, the knees, the shins, the ankles, the feet, through the toes, and down the grounding rod into the center of the earth. Now let's bring in your spirit. Let's see your spirit now sitting on a little magic carpet on top of your head. Little mini me sitting there on this magic carpet. And we are going to bring and lower this carpet. So the carpet now is lowering. So your spirit's coming in through the top of your head. It's coming in the crown, now into your third eye, into your nasal cavity, through the jaw, coming down now through the throat, to the shoulders, to the arms, and filling out all 10 fingers. Spirit is all secured now, coming into the chest area, to your lungs, to your heart space, into the arms. Coming down now into the solar plexus. Spirit is filling in. Chest. Filling in the torso. Filling in now into the sacral area. Coming down further into the hips. Spirit is filling in, coming down now through the legs, the knees, the shins, the calves, into the ankles, into your feet, and all 10 toes. Your spirit is securely inside your body right now, all the way. You can feel the skin from the inside out. Just like a balloon, you are totally inside your body. And because we are 100% in, nothing else is inside of our body. Nothing is attached to us. Nothing is attached to our field. We're all clear. Yes. Life force. 99. 100%. Very good. All right. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So life force, we're good with that. 100%. Also looking at the frequency of vibration, this is also very critical to your health, physically, emotionally, and mentally, all the way around, really. We are looking at a picture here on the slide of, the bottom areas here. If you're having a low frequency of vibration, they have some low vibe emotions there, right? So hatred, jealousy, fear, anger, all of those are down there. So when we go into those emotions, just know that you are, really lowering your frequency of vibration. And at that point, you're in the same resonance as other stuff in that same low vibration, right? And you're picking up all this dark stuff from all over the place, and it just clings to you, gets in your field, starts making choices for you, bringing in pain. Not just physically, but you've got some emotional issues. You've got some mental things in your head going on. Maybe some financial problems, relationship problems. That's what happens when you get into those lower frequencies of vibration, right? So if you can at least go into that neutrality stage and just be non-emotional observer, you would just you'd be doing yourself a big favor, at least by going into neutral, right? So, but our goal is to get past neutral and get into the higher frequencies of vibration where you're feeling the love, the beauty, the joy, happiness, right? That's where you want to stay. And there, if you're in that area, that's in the flow, synchronicities start happening for you, right? So things just start coming to you, the things that you put out there, your desires, and things are just, lighter, healthier for you all the way around. So that's where you really want to be. And we will get your frequency up too as we go through this session today. Anytime that we're releasing things out of your cells, your frequency is going to go up. Okay, it just is. That's the way it goes. And everything begins with your consciousness. So just know that everything that happens in your life and in your body begins with something happening in your consciousness. So any issues physically, for example, didn't just start today. They have been there for a while, and they started out in the consciousness. So that's who you really are, and it's energy, and it fills your entire body, and it's connected to every cell in your body. So through your consciousness, you can communicate with every cell in your body and every organ and every tissue. And that's what I do with quantum entanglement to create a desirable result for you. So the direction of manifestation is from your consciousness. And so this could be thoughts or beliefs, for example, and then through to your energy field, which we just cleared, all your chakras and aura, and then to your physical body. So that's the direction of manifestation. So to recap there, any change of consciousness creates a change in your energy field, and any change in your energy field will then create a change in the physical body. So that is the last area that's affected, right? Once you see something in the physical, it's been going on for a long time. So yeah, we had clear, healthy cells when we were babies. What went wrong? Well, chemicals, toxins, GMOs, tech, all kinds of things. Whatever we've put into our bodies over the years has really does take its toll, right? And it goes into our cells, it goes into our organs, the liver, the glands, and either stores itself there for long term because it doesn't want to hurt your body. And then you get overwhelmed and compromised in those organs, or maybe things come out of your skin, you've got rashes, you've got, maybe problems with the digestive, right? So things trying to come through and trying to get out, or the kidneys and bladder, for example. So a lot of things have happened. So let's go into the thymus. All right, the thymus gland, it's only fully developed in children. Yeah, so from adolescence on, it slowly turns into fatty tissue. Okay, it's right here in the chest area above the heart. Certain defense cells are differentiated in the thymus. So the T cells, among others, are responsible for coordinating the innate and adaptive immune system. The T in the T cell stands for thymus, the place where they mature, and they move out through the body and constantly watch the surfaces of all your cells for any changes. So to be able to do this, they learn in the thymus which structures on cell surfaces are self and which are non-self. So really, the body does not attack itself. All right, that when they say for autoimmune that it's attacking itself, it really is not, because it already knows what is self and what is non-self. So if there's something going on there, it's generally it's inflammation, right? And why do we get inflammation? There's usually something that your immune system is fighting. All right, so your immune system knows exactly what it's doing. It's fighting something like an infection, right? So hence the inflammation, hence the autoimmune type symptoms. Not saying that they're not real, they are, but there's a cause of it that's not your immune system or your body attacking itself. So when you hear that, it's kind of like a cop out, like we don't really know what's going on, so we're just going to say your body's attacking itself, and just kind of blame it back on you. I don't go for that. There's a reason, right? There's always a reason. It's not, oh, we're just we just don't work right. No, bodies are smart. So let's go into the master cell of the thymus gland right here. So let's connect right now. Connect the master cell of your thymus, the thymus gland. Okay. And we are going to ask the thymus gland, even if it has morphed into just a piece of fatty tissue right now, we're going to ask it to come back. We're going to bring it back online, or wherever it is, whatever stage it's at. We are sending this beautiful healing energy into the thymus gland. We are pumping it back up into its original perfection. So connecting the master stem cell of your thymus right now, grounding, connecting to source, and we are fully protected here. Bring this beautiful healing energy, Gold God healing energy now into this master cell of your thymus. Bringing it back, bringing the light back in here, letting go of anything that doesn't belong. Let's let this go. Very good. Very nice. Bring this beautiful healing energy into the membrane that surrounds the cell. Nice. Into the nucleus, the center of the cell. Very good. All the organelles. Healing energy into all the organelles. Into all the mitochondria. These energy centers inside the cell. Beautiful healing energy now going into all mitochondria in this master cell. Bringing them back up to full function. Bringing in the beauty, love, and perfection of your own master template. Beautiful. The highest and best from source right now to you, to your thymus. Beautiful. Filling up all places and spaces now with this beautiful golden healing energy into this master cell of your thymus. Bringing in the healing. And let's look at the DNA strand in here and look at the programs, anything causing a faulty thymus, anything causing it to shrink or to be compromised. Let's let that go. Very good. Nice. Just about there, about 98%. So let's work in here a couple more minutes and bring in this beautiful gold healing energy now. Healing that DNA strand, sealing everything up. Bringing it back to the perfect version of your own master template. And the highest and best from God's source to you right now. Beautiful. Okay, very nice. Let's go and Make sure that this cell is totally lit up. Very good. Now let's go ahead and, like a beacon, it's sending its brilliance and healing and perfection to all cells now of your thymus, bringing on the healing, the regeneration, the rebuilding, bringing this thymus back online to the beauty, love, and perfection, the original version of your own master template. Beautiful. All the cells now are taking this upgrade. Very good. All right, nice. Okay, so let's check for how many cells are taking the upgrade right now. And the number of days that they will be in this upgrade period. I'm getting 40 days on average. So that may be a little bit more for you. Yeah, that was a biggie, wasn't it? That was a biggie. I could feel that. You could feel that, couldn't you? There was a lot going on in there, especially bringing it back for some people who have had a real compromised thymus, and bringing back the thymus gland is a very critical, important piece of the immune system. So first off, let's get some more water. Let's drink some more water here. And you're going to want to drink water throughout the day. You're going to, well, obviously today, but then you're obviously then too, as I mentioned, the next 3 days are the most important to get plenty of water, because there's still toxins coming through, right, that are just working their way out. They want to, flush these out. Also, foods with fiber in them may be a good way to have those pathogens or the detox grasp onto that fiber and make its way out then that way through the colon. Unless you're constipated, then don't take more fiber. But continue to drink water, absolutely. Now, you also may be a little bit tired, and that's just very, very normal. It's not like exhausting tired, but just, like maybe take a nap kind of tired. The body, knows it's growing new cells, and it's like just kind of wants to relax a little bit. If that's the case, take naps maybe here and there. And you could feel maybe a little warmth in those areas that we're working in, maybe a little achiness, that's possible too, or nothing. Maybe you feel nothing, right? So just be conscious of the things that you eat, nutrition-wise, right? Maybe avoiding like alcohol, drugs. There are some pain medications and sleep medications that can actually halt the cell growth, right? So you might want to consider whether there's alternatives to those. I'm not telling you not to take medications. Just know that some can potentially slow or stop cell growth, right? So, yeah, just to kind of be aware of that. So yeah, and we're at what, 40 days is about the longest here. So we're going to go 40 days. So anything that you're eating and drinking over the next 40 days would obviously be, something that you're introducing into your body, into your cells. So healthy, happy, organic, clean, fresh fruits, vegetables, as many as possible would be optimal. I drink smoothies in the morning, get all the berries and all kinds of goodness. That might be a good thing to start introducing to your morning routine if you haven't already. Another step you could do is to get out into nature, unplug from your cell phone technology, get out, sit on the earth, or get your feet on the earth barefoot if possible. Bring in those healthy electrons into your body. And you could take your journal out there with you. You could go over those questions that we answered, or we asked our bodies earlier, and try and get some answers from your higher self. Ask for the answers, demand them if you will, okay? And you'll get them. You'll get answers to, why am I always getting a cold? Why, what's going on here? Or just ask the questions that were on the screen in the questions slide. So also being out in nature, you're going to be syncing in with the natural rhythms of the earth, right? So biorhythms that our bodies require. So, and maybe if you're suffering with a chronic condition right now, if there's something going on, it's highly recommended that to do a session, book a session, to find the chronic things that could be blocking health for you and to let those go. There's other areas to look at. There's past lives. There's, things maybe in your bloodlines, certain areas that we could go into depth a little further if you're experiencing issues right now with any of the immune and its response, right? Yourbodypower.com. I reverse the debilitating effects of midlife aging. So with that, let me come back on to the screen here and just let you know that that was quite a long one here today and quite a few areas that we are working in. So do your bodies a favor and, drink and eat as healthy and natural as possible. Provide nourishment to your body. And that could mean also taking a nap if it's, I'm just a little tired, 10 minutes. It's all it really requires, right? And come back at it. They said Einstein used to work in, blocks of time. He only got like 4 hours of sleep at night, and then he would take little 10-15-minute naps throughout the day. And he, was getting his wisdom downloaded to him. Right, so worked for him. So you can certainly try that too. Go ahead with those questions we had mentioned earlier and get yourself some answers to see what it is that's affecting you, your immune system, from not being rock solid if it's not. So I'm checking now all the clearings are clear. Okay, and everything is an upgrade. Everything's going great. Okay, so 40 days we're in this upgrade period, right? So a little more maybe for you or a little less for you, but essentially on average 40 days is the longest time period for that was the thymus, but if you just kind of figure, anywhere from 30 to 40 days is what we're looking at here for all the different parts of your immune to be an upgrade. And your immune system, it's got a message, and it is deep appreciation for you, for being here today, for taking this time for yourself to upgrade your very critical defense system of your body. You have done nothing but improve. So can you imagine all of the diseases and colds and flus and viruses that you will not have to catch now? This is incredible. Okay, this is still the message I'm getting, that it is, it's grateful. It's immense great gratitude for you. Okay, so if your immune system is telling you how grateful it is, go ahead and treat it better, I guess is my recommendation. So yeah, absolutely. It's been my pleasure to be able to provide this service for you, and my gratitude to you. Namaste. I'll be ending this session now.